Okay, so day two. This has been absolutely nuts. I slept a long time last night, so I think it was about 9 hours. So when I woke up, I needed urgently topping up with painkillers. Decided to just stay in bed an extra hour while they kicked in. Not really much problem, but I did sleep really good, strangely, last night. I seem to have found a comfortable position on my right. Uh, but energy depletion today, off the scale. Pain, not too bad. Discomfort, awkwardness, massive. But pain, not so much, especially when my wife's been an angel and staying on top of the painkillers and doing a little list somewhere of when I've taken them, what time I've taken them, how much I've taken, and making sure I'm tip top on that, which is a game changer, honestly. Before I start, massive shout out to the Super League Rugby parent and family sort of community. Some of the other parents from my club, Lee East, went to watch the Lee Leopards at Castlefield last night, and my 6-year-old boy played on the pitch before the game, and the Lee Leopards were amazing to him. The Super League family, if you don't know about rugby league, honestly, I've got into it because of my kids over the past few years. Amazing. It is a proper family feel. But anyway, I'll break off for that. I just want to say a massive thank you to Lee East, and especially Jamie and Gemma and Mason's mum and dad that took my son all the way down there and brought him back. But anyway, so I spent 9 hours of sleep, got up, come down, had tons to eat again because I'm just eating loads of food. And then my wife went, "You look a bit off." And I was like, and I'm like trying to fight it, like trying to do, like think, like crack on. As you can see, I'm still a little bit foggy. But I was like, geez. And I went up to bed and I slept for another 3 hours or 4 hours. Woke up for more painkillers. And I was just like I'd been hit by a bus. I couldn't open my eyes properly. I couldn't focus in on anything. Sorry, I couldn't look at anything. Like my wife was just sat in the bed, and I was like that. I was taking my painkillers. She went, "I think you better go back to sleep." I was trying to fight it, but I knew I couldn't because I couldn't even open my eyes. So my energy levels on 48 hours after are just off the chart down. I've managed to get down now. I've managed to get up and eat again. This is the evening now, about 6:30. I've just eaten, watched a bit of rugby, just done like half a shower bath type of thing, just to wash from here downwards to freshen up a bit, change my vest, get in the game. And I also thought I'd try a bit of physio, said when that nerve blocker wears off, which I assume is now. I have no way of really knowing. But honestly, this is probably one of the scariest things I've ever done, which is put my arm down and do bicep curl, or put your arm down without a weight, obviously, and just bring it up, palms up, like that. You can feel everything snapping and tragging and little bits. You obviously are hyper vigilant in your mind of everything that you're feeling and the experiences that are in your arm. But honestly, it took ages to build the confidence of going down and up, and I've not got a full extension on my arm when doing the bicep curl down to the side. I've probably got to about there with the infected arm. So like a lot off straight because I don't want to push it. And in my mind, I didn't want to push it. And then obviously the neck thing was quite easy because you're just moving to the side. But the shoulder flexation thing, get something underneath your hand before you move it. I think I'm on a table here where this is probably quite high above my belly button. I think I need a lower table, so I might try these in my office or something, because the table on the picture is a lot lower than where the table is on me, which is there, sort of thing. But I tried it. I put my hand, rotating my hand to go like that, flat on the surface. Felt crazy in my shoulder, like not crazy where I'm like pushing it too hard, too soon, too quick. Just in my mind, really scared, really weird feeling. Obviously, it's not part of my body. It's a new part that's metal and made out of God knows what that's in there. And mentally, I was like, this is a little bit weird. And then I tried to push on a little bit, push it forward. And I just thought, no, I can't do it. Just get your vest back on, because I've just come out of the shower. Get all back in and build myself slowly up, my confidence up, knowing my body, knowing my new parts of my body, and sort of build towards there rather than push too fast, too soon, but I can't push also not be too lazy, because if I'm too lazy, it'll just seize up and just not do anything. So I've got to fight the fear factor, but not push to an extreme measure. But I have got physio actually with, I can't remember her name, Megan, I think it is, on Wednesday, which it's now Saturday. So in like 4 days. So that'll be good to see her 45-minute appointment and sort of see what things are looking at with her support and how things are. But all in all, whatever, if you have an operation like this on 48 hours after it, don't plan on doing anything, because I pretty much just slept the entire day, eaten, and then tried to do a little bit of physio on that. So now I'm just going to go and relax. Overall, mobility, massively hindered. Pain, not really, because I'm on top of my drugs. The pain is surprisingly low, and I hope it stays that way. And I fully intend to stay committed to the course and not come off them too soon, too quick, which is going to make you poorly. The thing that I'm a little bit apprehensive of is, when I've watched other people go through this, is day 3 seems to be the worst, and that's tomorrow. So let's just see what that's got to go. So I'll record day 3, give you a little update and see how we are. But overall, I do feel quite good. I do feel relieved I'm in this process and moving forward. I just wish I could just grab that fast forward button and move myself forward, but I can't, so there's no point in thinking about it. Trying to relax. I'm a busy person in my head, mentally and physically. I'm wanting to do stuff, and I thought I'd find relaxing a little bit harder than I'm finding it, because I just got a weird twitch there up my left arm, which brings me on to my things that you do get twitches, jumps and bumps. And if you can see there, you can see the swelling's gone down a hell of a lot. Got bruising underneath my arm, which I didn't mention, but you might see on the videos. Interested about the scar. I've got a nice sleeve up there, but you know what? I don't think I'm going to even use it. This sleeve seems good enough to me. Just really going to try to do these. I'm supposed to do these exercises 5 times, 5 reps, like 4 times a day or 5 times a day. I think I'm just going to do 3, maybe have another go, maybe not even have another go today, but tomorrow try and do 3 sets of it, and find myself a better table. All in all, it's going to be a long process. So see you on the next one. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll update you on all the shoulder things as and when they go, and hopefully it just stays perfect for years to come. But if anything changes, it'll change on the channel, so worth subscribing. Well, hopefully worth sharing this with you guys. And if it made your journey better, please do comment, because making these videos is taking my mind off things, but it's also quite tiring. All right, so take care, speak soon.